A friend of mine just booked a cruise, and we talked over the phone about one specific thing. He had one kind of question about the cruise. And that's what this video is about. If you think it's weird I'm making this video and not on a cruise, yeah, you're right. On the flip side, I'm ultra inspired to go on a cruise because, yeah, this is definitely not my aesthetic. Anyways, the most important thing about cruising is not where you're going, how long the cruise is, what ship you're on. Nothing matters about cruising except for one thing, and that's what type of room you have. Not the size of the room. The mini suites, that's just extra, right? That's extra space. Great if you can do that. The most important thing is you do not want an interior room. That is the only thing that matters while cruising, is to avoid booking an interior room. Do not go on a cruise in an interior room. It sucks. It will ruin the cruise. You will hate going on that cruise after 2 days. You might be thinking, well, that's okay. I'll book an interior room because it's cheaper, and I will just go hang around the ship the whole time. That's where all the things are. I don't even want to be in my room. Wrong. You will want to be in your room on day 2. There are so many amenities on a ship that you will be overwhelmed, or the opposite, somehow you will get bored. Or you'll just want to have privacy after a while, okay? Like, it doesn't matter what kind of person you are, introvert, extrovert, whatever. You're going on a cruise for vacation, to get away. You will want to retreat to your room, and I can tell you, you will not want to retreat to an interior room. Why? Because it is a cell. It's a dark hole. There is nothing you can see or do or whatever in an interior room. You don't know what time of day it is. You don't know when to get up. You're relying on your alarm to tell you that it might be daytime. You will hate that room. You will not hang out in an interior room. You will not spend time in there. And it's like, well, okay, we don't want to spend time in our room. We want to spend time on the ship. You will want to go to your room to decompress. Cruise ships are intense. There's a lot going on, and there are a lot of people in a very small space. My advice, if you've never been on a cruise, is that my tip is to just know that you will want to be in your room. The thing is, you really want to book a balcony if you can. If you can afford to book a balcony, book the balcony. It is worth every penny because you get your own private little balcony. You can look out at the ocean, whatever, chill. You have all that natural light because it's a sliding glass door. You have privacy. You can leave the curtains open. There is usually extra space in a balcony too. They're bigger rooms. An interior room is small, like a small dark hole. You don't want that. The compromise is to get a window room. Some of the rooms have windows, and that's, in between on price. That's okay if that's what you can afford. But make sure you have that. Some of them, the windows are above the bed. It's kind of hard to look out, but that's your compromise. That is the only other option. I'm really glad my friend booked a room with a window. I'm glad that I talked him into that. And you can get upgraded twice, like from an interior to a window to a balcony. It happens, but you can't rely on that. So you don't want to trust in that as being an option or a possibility. You're just kind of lucky if that happens. So don't book thinking that, because cruise ships can fill up and they can be really busy, and you're just not going to get upgraded. He's going to Nassau, and Nassau sucks. Okay, that is not a place I would ever go back to. Some cruises, maybe you're going to Alaska and it's a little chilly out there. I still personally like that. I think a balcony is always worth it. But being stuck in an interior room on a cruise where you're supposed to be, it's warm out and beaches and stuff, don't do it. That's all this video is about. Just wanted to share that little bit of advice. You can take it or leave it. But by experience, I can tell you, avoid the interior rooms when booking. It doesn't matter, again, cruise line, how many days. Doesn't matter if it's 4 nights. You're going to be tired of that room in 2 nights, maybe 1 night. So what do you think? I want to hear from you. Have you ever been in an interior room on a cruise ship? Have you been on a balcony? Have you been in both like me? What did you think? Did you like the interior room? Did it matter to you? did you just spend every waking moment, on the rest of the ship and only sleep in the interior room at night? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear because I might be totally off base. My experience was that the balcony was just infinitely better. I hope this video has brought you value in some way. For now, I wish that I was on a cruise in the ocean. Instead, I am in a sea of sagebrush, cruising in the car. I'm going to keep doing that, and I hope you have a good day. Please like and subscribe, and talk to you later.